Kevin Costner admits to getting an explosive clash with Yankees legend George Steinbrenner. I'm dead. The Oscar-winning Hollywood star Kevin Costner is speaking out this week to open up about an explosive argument that he once had with the Yankees legend George Steinbrenner. Costner's clash with Steinbrenner. While appearing at Fanatics Fest 2025, Costner recalled how Steinbrenner abruptly canceled the initial shooting of the 1999 film For Love of the Game at Yankee Stadium. Steinbrenner did this after he became infuriated upon learning that the movie ended with the Yankees losing. "Now I'm thinking, I'm dead unless I say something," Costner accounted. He went on to say that he resorted to doing a tap dance to convince Steinbrenner to let him film inside the stadium. Costner added that the entire situation was messed up. Thankfully, Costner was able to convince Steinbrenner to let him film inside Yankee Stadium by ensuring him that the game depicted in the movie was meaningless. "I said, it's a meaningless game, George," Costner stated. "And I'm going to treat the Yankees with the respect that you want to treat them with." Costner was ultimately able to shoot in Yankee Stadium, and For Love of the Game was successfully released in 1999. That same year, the Yankees won the World Series. Costner was stunned when he was given a special executive ring for the team's championship. Was very capable of blowing up. He was also capable of the most giant gestures that you can imagine, he continued. Costner talks sports movies. In this same interview, Costner talked about how he used lessons from sports movies to help him build relationships with actors, producers, and others on film sets. "I have had actors and actresses try to help me and play for me, and that's the way I am with my direction. I want to win for my coach," he explained. "And those are the kind of actors I love to direct." Costner even sometimes uses a chalkboard to show his team how to map out a specific scene. In doing this, he emulates the football coaches who use this same technique in the locker room during halftime. "There's a lot on the line in sports and in the movies," Costner said. "So, let's get down to the chalkboard, and let's not make a mistake. My promise is I'm not going to let them look bad," he added. "Their promise is you need to get to the set on time and get out of that makeup chair. Get to me. Let's have a longer day there, no messing around, no pouting." Kevin Costner, 70, gets ultimate revenge over ex-wife as she prepares to marry his former friend. Costner's experience on Field of Dreams set. Costner ended this interview by talking about working with the late great Burt Lancaster in the 1989 film Field of Dreams. Indeed, he cited this experience as another example of his leadership style on the set of his movies. "This guy was a superstar. He was amazing, but was having trouble," Costner said about Lancaster. "He didn't want me to stay on the set. He asked if I would leave. Lancaster was embarrassed and I said, 'I'm not going anywhere. You're doing this perfectly.' And he hung in there and he got it right because he's a professional. You managed to win on your worst day," he concluded. And Burt that night, while he was humiliated, he found it in himself to get those lines right that now live forever in that movie. Costner has made some of the best sports movies in the history of Hollywood. While it's surprising that he had an explosive clash with Steinbrenner, we're glad that they were able to put this behind them and that everyone involved came out winning in the end.